Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Knocked down by DeHaan Campbell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. McCarthy operating from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. They're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking the ball.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So first down from the 41. Achane again. He's still going at the 30. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
McCarthy sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. McCarthy looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
McCarthy sacked. A loss of 6 yards. 3 and out.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30.
The career's more at stake when you're proud. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Look at hot. 11.
From the gun, Stroud. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 18. Outside.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, uno. 18. What's that? Hey, south. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pull that in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Black, 95.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready?
Starting this drive with a design run. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 32-yard line.
To run it down, get your money out. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to my shut it down.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Y'all to the right. Y'all to the right. Y'all to the right. Alert the hot. Alert the hot. 11.
Shotgun now, first round. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All right.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. More from Cleveland coming up in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So first down from the 41.
All right.
They go play action with Stroud. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Stroud. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 20-zip lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 21, 49ers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
He's Drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, at 18. What's that?
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns are running away so far with a 27-zip gain. Devon Achane with a touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
49ers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run again with Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Brought down before the return gets far.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Buggy. 118. What's that? Hey, uno. Yeah.
Here's Stroud now. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in. So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ow, what's that? Why, Tony? 118. What's that? 11. My turn.
To the air, Stroud. Gets him on the in route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
All right. 118.
Here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is Brown. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The right side, no one has it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motioning left is their running back. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get their first points of this game just before halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
49ers 7.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
32-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Oh, okay. 18. Hey, uno. Why, Tony?
First down, Stroud. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 18.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Going after up and good from Bates. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
49ers 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be driven out of bounds to end this second quarter, Brock. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the second half. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
How? What's that? What? 118. 19 Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now they have third and short.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Hey, we're no more. 118. What's that?
Stroud now, third and 1. Downfield to DK. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That's low and bounces short of his man. Unable to find Jalen Moe with that one. And now they face second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Now again, it's Brown headed right. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 19, target.
Slot receivers headed left. 3rd and long for him here. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
We speed. 18. What's that? Hey, uno. 11. Tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Browns tack on 7 more to their lead.
49ers 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Second down now, they need 7. Man in motion, out of the slot. McCarthy operating from the pistol. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Working quickly here.
20. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Motioning the tight end left. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. McLeod now returning it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Buggy. Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, uno more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Wow, what's that? 118. What's that?
First down throw by Stroud. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns continue adding on to that lead.
49ers 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns get the football back at the opposing 45.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, south. 118. Hey, uno.
Now it's Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. New set of downs for them from the 31. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback and the receiver on the other end.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
11.
To the air, Stroud finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
All right. Swap. Another swap. Robin.
And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a toss left side. It's Brown. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Brown on the inside give. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd down, get to Brown. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Smith and Jigba going in motion right. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Get him yet again. And the Browns get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Stroud now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Looking to throw, Stroud. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
We We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental, and that one landed up a ton of yards.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. At 18. Buggy, 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 buggy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
At 18. What's that?
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And stick with Achane. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now he starts from the 6. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Has room down the left sideline. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tony. Oh, hey. Hey, south. Under. 19 Texas.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno more. 18.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. He's got a man left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Oh, hey. 18. Hey, uno.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south. 19 Texas. Buggy.
They're going to pass it here. Finds his back. Achane. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, uno more.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
The give here on second. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
First down, and they go right back to it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Browns' 49-yard line.
Now it's Brown. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. So the Browns come away with a win. And this winning streak continues to grow.